What's up, world? This is your girl P. So, how to understand negative energy? How to understand it? How to stay away from it? Well, as a disclaimer, I'm not here to project my thoughts and opinions on anyone. I'm just merely sharing my vantage point and how I see negative energy. And the reason why I share this is not to bring people's vibration down, it's to help you raise up. And so, if you're interested in raising up and rising above negative energy, listen up. This is my vantage point. How I see negative energy and positive energy too, but I'm just talking about negative energy right now. Is that negative energy is like a boomerang. When we look at a boomerang, a toy, a boomerang, when you throw it out, it's going to come back to you. However far out you throw the boomerang, it's going to come back to you. And so when we look at negative energy and negative energy, energy can't be destroyed. It just transfers from one place to another, one being to another, one vessel to another. You can't destroy it. So once you put it out, it's out there. But it has to come back home. And so when we look at negative energy as a boomerang, as if a person is throwing a boomerang of negative energy to you, if you move, meaning go up, rise up, because you don't want to go down. You want to go up because the intention to throw the negative energy at you is for it to hit you. But if you move and you raise up, then that energy, which that boomerang is still out there, is going to come back to where it came from. So this is why you'll see when people shoot out negative energy, it may hit you. You know what I mean? It may scrape you, it may scathe you, but if it don't take you down and you raise up and you rise above it, that boomerang is going to go back to the person, the entity, the party that sent it out. And this is why I focus on shooting out positive energy, because if I shoot out positive energy and a person doesn't receive it, it's going to come where? Back to the sender, back to me. You know, and if that's like love, if you giving love to people and they don't want it, and I believe I talked about this before, but I'll share it again. It's like I'm sending love in a boomerang form to people, but they may not want the love. But it has to go back because it's energy and energy can't be destroyed. And so when you giving out love and you passing it out here and there, you just throwing boomerangs of love and positive energy, you shooting out, no one's catching it, it's going to come back to you. And so you have to be the energy that you want to receive. If you're wanting to receive positive energy, that's the energy you have to kick out. If you want to receive negative energy, then that will be the energy that you sent out. Because if the receiver on the other end is not receiving your energy, meaning you're not able to take them down, when you throw out that negative boomerang towards them, it's going to come back to you. And this is why I talk about self love. It's like I have to love myself in order to not hurt another person. Because if that person doesn't receive the energy that I'm kicking to them, whether it be negative or positive, it's going to come back to me. Why would I want negative energy coming back to me? I don't. You know what I'm saying? This is why I created a channel to uplift, because if there's no one on the receiving end to receive it, it comes back to me, But if I'm kicking out negative energy, that negative energy is going to come back to me. And this is why we have to remain in a high vibration at all times. When we are listening to information, we should, and I'm not telling anyone what to do, I'm just sharing my vantage point. We should make it a mind to listen to information that's going to lift us up. Because if there is someone out there somewhere that is perhaps sending negative energy to you, and you are listening to someone that's lifting you up, you may not realize it, but that person is helping you raise your vibration, and that negative energy that's being sent to you is not going to come to you, it's not going to touch you, it's going to have to go back to the sender. Because it's like mail. It's energy mail. It's like sending mail to a person that you may have known that they lived at that address, and that's the last known address that you have on this person. And then you send a mail, but they moved, they don't live there anymore. So what happens when it gets delivered? It gets returned to the sender because that person is no longer there to receive it. Same thing with negative energy. If a person is sending negative energy to you and you're not there to receive it, you raised your vibration. You're not on that anymore, because we should be striving to elevate our spirit, which is our mind, on a daily basis. And you can be in a moment where you might be feeling a low vibration because of an emotion that you may have, found yourself in. But once you release it, you you raise up because it's no longer weighing you down. And every time you let go of something negative that is bringing down your vibration, you raise up. And so it moves your energy out of the way. And so when that negative energy, that boomerang, is out there searching for somewhere to go, it has nowhere to go. So it's going to come back to where it came from. That's how I see it. It's like there's no other way for me to see it. You know what I'm saying? It's a boomerang. It's like you throwing it out there. Okay, you throwing negative energy out here to me. Okay, it's just gonna come back to you. You know, so be it. If that's what you want, then that's what you want. I choose to remain in the high vibration. I choose to share positive information to people because, again, if they're not receiving it, it's just going to come back to me. No problem, because, I want to be the energy that I want to receive. So, whatever is not received and the love that I'm sharing on my channel, if it's not being received, then it comes back to me. And if it is received, then it's lifting other people up, raising their spirit up, raising their vibration up. And if anyone is out there that's sending negative energy to them, then it won't touch them, and it goes back to where it came from. And this is how I share love, by sharing knowledge, wisdom, and understanding with others, not just harboring it and keeping it to myself. When I learn something, what's the point in having knowledge and wisdom if you don't share it with people? Because sharing is caring. But that's all I got for you. And I holla though. One love. Peace.